Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. I wanted to use my Glam and Glitz acrylics because I've not used them for quite some time. I've got Drama Queen, which is a colour change one. I've got, this is deep blue. This is a nice shimmery blue. Oh, it's one of my favourites. This green again is a nice shimmery green and it's called Satin. And then the last one is Why So Flashy, which is a glow in the dark acrylic. The glitter I'm using today is called Looking Glass, and I can't, my god, it's gone out of my head. It's from a collection. Nope, it's gone. I can't think what the collection is called. And I've got these hollow shards, both from Nail Sugar. If you do want to get 10% off your Nail Sugar order, use code NATMUG10. The website address is www.nailsugar.co.uk, but all the information will be in the description box below. So the thumbnail, I do move the thumb in a minute because I do realise I am not in, I'm like right in that corner and it's a bit annoying. But I want to make this nail a kind of marbled nail, but I don't want to like take a few like blobs of acrylic and put it on the nail and swirl it around. I just wanted to kind of like, I don't know, just mix it up a little bit. It does look a bit messy at the minute, but in the end it doesn't look too bad. So I'm just going on with the different colours. I've put the pink first, then the purple, then the blue, and then the green, because I just feel like purple blends into pink, and then blue blends into purple, and then green blends into blue. So that's kind of what I was going for. I literally, when I was doing this set, I didn't really have much of an idea in mind of what I wanted to achieve out of this set. I just wanted to do a really colourful set, and I wanted to use that glitter because I love it. The pink one, Why So Flashy, is quite, you know, I don't know if you watch Nayo Nail's channel with Kirsty Meakin, they've brought out these new marble acrylics. Well, this Why So Flashy could probably be one of those. It's quite it's a bit awkward to work with, but if you just keep working it, it kind of mixes in. I've just applied that Looking Glass glitter in two kind of lines across the nail. Then this one, I don't really know what did I do with this one? Oh, again, I was kind of like doing a sort of marbly thing. Just making sure you keep that cuticle area nice and neat. Again, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought, just throw it on, see what happens. So then I went in with a line of the blue. And I wanted that through the centre. And then the pink and the purple again at the free edge. You don't need an awful lot of that purple because it's quite dark. It does kind of steal the show a little bit. So if you don't want a lot of purple, don't pick up a big bead. And then I then tried to do like a vein of the green. It didn't quite work, but we do cover this nail up with glitter, so if in doubt, cover it with glitter. So this is just going to go pretty much all over the nail, but we don't want to cover up too much of the acrylic because we do want to see the colours underneath as well. The middle nail, I'm doing an ombre, so I'm using the blue at the cuticle area and I'm blending it down. And I'm going to use at the free edge, I'm going to use that green, the satin. These two colours blend together so goddamn nicely. It's just, they are just beautiful to work with together. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that was just so easy as well. Done. I'm going to put some of the Looking Glass glitter over this as well, and I'm going to do it in a kind of swoosh, curved line. I'm going to go back to the thumb and put some of those gold shards because I totally forgot I had them, and I wanted to put some of them on. I'm just going to put them on like randomly. Again, I kind of wished I'd thought a little bit better about where I was going to put these because it just seems like they're sort of just thrown on. Well, they kind of are just thrown on, I'm not going to lie. And I'm just going to pop a couple more in the centre there. I don't know why, just because. And then I'm going to put a little bit of clear acrylic over the top so they don't go anywhere, because that acrylic underneath has dried. This finger, again, I'm doing an ombre, but I'm going to use the purple at the cuticle area, and then I'm going to use the pink at the free edge. The pink at the free edge was a pain in the butt, not going to lie. I just put a little bit more I put another bead on there just to blend that colour down. I only put a little bit on there. I should have put more of a bigger bit, but I didn't. It was just a little bit awkward because it marbles, so you kind of lose some of the colour. I've made a right mess there. I'm going to go in with another bead. There we go, and I think that's going to be it, because I didn't want it to be too thick. And then on this one, I do go in with some gold shards. This nail, to be honest, does look a little bit out of place with the rest of the set because it's only got gold shards on it. Let me know what you think. No, actually don't, because you'll probably say, yeah, it looks out of place, and I kind of know that. On the little finger, I'm going to do like a, what do you call it? Like a, sort of like a marble, but not really. The acrylic's going to go down at an angle, and then I'm just going to kind of blend them in, but the blend doesn't have to be perfect. So again, I'm going to do the blue into the green, and then I go on to pink, and then purple. I think I do pink next. So then they're not really blended in amazingly, but yeah. My ear's hurting. Why is my ear hurting? Urgh. Ouch. And then the purple. So yeah, so that is that one. And I'm going to put some glitter on it as well. I'll add some hollow shards. Just randomly. And then again, I just wanted that glitter. I kind of wanted to do a bit of a fade, so I put the glitter at the cuticle area and just blended it down a bit. I didn't really want to cover the whole nail, but if it did, then it was all right. So I just kind of left it like that. Then I'm going to cap it in. So this is the nails before I've capped them in clear. And then once I've capped them, I will go ahead and file and buff them. This is what they look like, filed and buffed. And now I'm going to paint on some art. Is it art? I suppose it's art. I'm going to fast forward this bit because it seems to take me ages. All I'm going to do is draw a line around the outside of the nail. And I don't want it too thick, but I do want you to know that there is a black line around the whole nail. So it's we're kind of creating a border. So, oh, and by the way, you have to excuse my thumb there. I was playing with inks on nails, and I had a little bit of an accident. And I did wash my hands, but it just seemed to stain my finger. It's still on there today. I can't get it off. Like, it doesn't matter how much I wash my hands. It's annoying as well because I've got to do a set for a competition, and I'm going to do it on my own hand. So I want this bloody ink to get off. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to fast forward this, and I will see you in a jiffy. Okay, I'm also putting some lines on. So I'm just putting 3 lines on each corner. Not each corner, on opposite corners. And then that gets cured in my lamp for 60 seconds. While that's curing, I'm going to do some art. Oh, it's not really art, it's just some lines. So where the curves go in, I'm just going to create like some triangles. So this is going to be the biggest triangle. And then I'm going to create 2 more triangles here, like here. Like here. And these are going to sort of like trail off, so they're not going to go completely to the edge. And then I'm going to do the same in the top left hand corner there. This is going to be a slightly wonky triangle though. Actually, it's not that wonky, is it? And then again, I'm going to do 2 more triangles, but they're not really full triangles, are they? They're my brain has failed me. You know, you can see what I'm doing. Just do it like this. There we go. Then that gets cured for 60 seconds. And I'm going to use my foils now. These are from Nail Sugar. I'm going to use the gold one. And before I use it, I'm just going to wipe the back of the foil with some acetone. If you see there, it just gets that, there's like a kind of film over it. I don't know what it is. But I just like to wipe that off before I use it. Otherwise, sometimes the foil doesn't really stick very well to the gel. But I'm just going to, I don't want to completely cover the black. So I do want some black to be showing. And I was just going to, initially, I was just going to predominantly go into those corners. But I decided in a minute to go back to that nail and do the border as well. So I'm doing the same on the triangle. They're not triangles, they're like bent lines, you know what I mean? And I'm painting the little finger as well, but I'm doing that exactly the same as the thumb. I really like that nail. Only on the little finger, the lines in the corners are going to be on the opposite corners to the thumb. I'll show you in a minute what I've done. I love that when the black isn't completely covered in gold leaf. So that here we are, look, we've done the little finger, but we've done opposite corners. So now we're going to put the gold foil over the black. And then I'm going to matte top coat all the nails, I think. If you want them to stay glossy, this is what they'll look like before we cure them in the lamp. So you could have them shiny as well. I want them matte top coated though. So that was what they look like, shiny. Initially, I was just going to do the thumb, the middle finger and the pinky matte top coated. But I decided, because I went over the index and the ring with shiny top coat. But I decided I didn't like them shiny. So I ended up matting the whole lot. But I'm going to show you in a minute, because you kind of get to see what the nails look like shiny before you cure the matte top coat anyway. So you don't know this, but this is shiny top coat, but I'm just going to pretend that it's matte top coat. Because later on I think, now I'm going to matte top coat this anyway. But that's what the nail would look like, shiny. I think that's really, there's people outside maintaining the grounds. They're not really, well they are, they're maintaining the outside bit, not the grounds. I sound like I live in a castle or something. I don't, I live in a flat. Yeah, but you can probably hear their mower things, their leaf blowers and stuff. This nail, I love this nail, but it just doesn't, it's like it doesn't go with the set. And in a minute, once I've cured the nails, you'll see that ring finger, the purple actually turns more pinky where it's heated up in the lamp. Can you see? So that nail would be completely pink if you got it hot. So this is the finished set. I hope you did like them. I quite like them matte finished, I'm not gonna lie. With the black, then it's not really black, the blacky gold detail on it. Anyway, don't forget to leave me a like if you did like this video. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow. I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll be here tomorrow. I haven't done a set yet, so I'm going to have to get my arse in gear. I've got to go and walk my dog first though, so see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.